What's going on YouTube? Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Mega Bloks Call of Duty set. This time it's set number 06828, the Zombies Transit Farm. Now, as you can see, we've got four minifigures in this set, and all of them are zombies. We don't get any actual humans in this set, and I'm not sure how exactly I feel about that quite yet. I'm going to hold reserve judgment until I actually put it together. But as you can see, it's a little kind of a barn, sort of just a front for a barn. It almost seems like a little windmill over here on the side. And just a bunch of accessories, and of course some zombies. Now, I believe there is also just kind of a zombie horde pack also coming out, and we will hopefully we'll get a hold of that pretty soon and check that out as well. But for the meantime, you get the 4 zombies, you get the little barn, and that's pretty much the gist of it. It looks like the barn has a working winch inside of it. And what looks like maybe, I don't know, lava? I don't know if that's supposed to be fire or lava or what, or coming out of the barn, but either way, highly detailed micro action figures. It has 415 pieces and it retails for around $40. So we'll see how it stacks up. So I'm gonna put this together and I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Okay guys, the Zombie Transit Farm. Alright, so here we go, and as I normally do for all of these building set type reviews, we're going to start off with the minifigures, and that is really honestly the main draw of this set. So here we go, and basically we've got 4 zombies here, and you've got essentially 2 types that you can mix and match in various different ways. So I'll just pull them all up at once here. And you can see we've got basically 2 head sculpts. We've got kind of the long hair, or not really long hair, but the sort of non-bald head sculpt here. You can see they made it look fairly different just by changing the color of the hair. And then of course we have the bald kind of skeletal sort of head going on. If I can get it to focus, there we go. So the bald sort of skeleton head. And then we've got 2 different torsos. So we've got one that's like a straight jacket kind of looking torso, and then one that's just kind of a, you know, just a standard shirt. Could be used for pretty much any sort of thing. There you go, just like that. And then 2 different types of, you know, different kinds of arms and legs. So you've got the short sleeves here, and then of course the long sleeves. And those are just used in several different combinations here. So the different legs and all that sort of thing. So just using basically 2 of each part, they can just mix and match them to make a bunch of different zombies. And just by changing up the colors and stuff, you can get a ton of nice, unique looking combinations. So even though these 2 are close to the same color, you just mix them around and they don't look so much the same anymore. So there you go. You got the start of a zombie horde going on here. And yeah, so you can just pop these guys all around wherever feels good for you. And I can show you what they look like. Here they are next to your standard Call of Duty Mega Bloks micro figure. So you see they're roughly the same size. These guys do have the peg in the back, so I guess you can kind of put them in the vehicles, sort of, a little bit. It seems that, yeah, they do have the same connector for the legs. So you can see up there. So it is feasible to well, you'd have to You have to take this piece off, but you can, you know, you can give your zombies posable legs, so you could sit them in the vehicles that way if you so desired. So, and I believe the arms are the same kind of attachment. Yeah, they're just to stick them right in there. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I like that you have that option available to you, even if it's not exactly given to you straight from the start. I mean, I would have preferred it if these guys had posable legs, and that is really the main gripe of this entire set. And I'll get into that kind of when I wrap this all up. But let's check out the build part of the set itself. And it is, of course, the barn, or the farm as it's called. And you've got some play features going on here. You got this little wind turbine here, and you can spin that around. It's got some pegs going up the side, so you can actually have your little characters crawl up the side to escape the zombie hordes. You get a couple of different tools here that can be used as weapons. You get a shovel and a pickaxe. So that's pretty cool. The barn doors do open and then close most of the way. They don't actually close all the way shut. There's a gap in the middle, which is kind of annoying, considering, you know, there's boards all over the place to indicate that this place was, you know, supposedly secured from, you know, against the zombies. But there's still a gap in the door. But whatever, it's not a big deal. It's just the way it was built. And like I said, you do have all these sorry, these little boards and stuff all over the windows. And these little guys are actually kind of sculpted with sort of a wood grain on there. It actually looks pretty decent. Just put that right back on. I would have liked some longer ones, just to, you know, to actually board up these windows. Even these don't actually go all the way across, so that's kind of a bummer, but that's quite alright. And you do get a little pulley up here, so you can come back around. Check this out. You can pull this little string, and you can see it'll lift up the sandbags or whatever, so you can either drop it on top of some zomberts or use it to lower sandbags and bar the door. You've got a little staircase leading up to the top. You know, you get your little soldier guy. You can run up and fire at the zombie hordes from the window. So that's pretty neat. And yeah, I guess there's a little gasoline can over here on the side, so maybe that's why everything appears to be, I don't know if, I was still trying to figure, is this, like, I haven't played the games, so I don't know what the deal is here. I don't know if there's a level or a map that has a burning barn or like a barn with lava, because this to me looks like lava. It doesn't look like fire. So if it's supposed to be fire, okay. I guess kind of see that. But it really looks more like lava to me. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's your imagination. You could even fill this in with regular bricks, which would have been nice if they included that, but that's all right. And that kind of brings me to my final point here. I mean, there's not a whole heck of a lot else going on here. It's pretty cool. It doesn't come with this guy, by the way. This is a separate dude, and that's kind of the whole thing. All right, so you get this set, and I like the zombies. I think they're pretty cool. But this whole set together is a $40 set. And I understand it comes with 400 something pieces, and that is, I guess, their reasoning for the $40 price point. I don't know if that's also a Toys R Us markup, because I got it at Toys R Us. I don't know what the manufacturer suggested retail price is on this set, because I haven't seen it anywhere else. But the bottom line is, basically, you're you're buying this for these guys. I don't think anybody really is clamoring, especially not Call of Duty fans. I could be completely wrong on this, but I don't think Call of Duty fans are really going after a dilapidated barn as part of their, Call of Duty collection. So you're really after this for the zombies. So I would have suggested, either make the set smaller and cost less, or have more than 4 zombies included, because they're not difficult. They're only 5 pieces each. You've got a head, 2 arms, and torso and legs. They're not super complicated. The legs don't move. The arms aren't super jointed like the micro figures normally are for this series. So I think I would have liked either more zombies or less overall set for the I just think $40 is a little high for what you get here, considering that these are just little more than figurines, like immobile figurines. But that said, I mean, I like the zombies. I'm looking forward to finding the kind of zombie army building packs in store. So yeah, take that for whatever you want. And that said, that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out. And of course, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And of course, subscribe, because I've got more stuff coming along, and I certainly want to be able to share that with you. So, in the meantime, you guys have a great one, and thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.